Yo, what's going on YouTube? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day or night or whatever time it may be for you. But in today's video, we're going to be doing a full day of eating on a work day. So I'm just going to, I really don't change anything up from a work day, from an off day, but it's a work day. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and film. So we're going to take you guys along the ride for a full day of eating. Let's go. Alright, so what we have here is 4 eggs. I didn't quite get them all not to break, so I epically failed on that. I believe they're 70 calories a piece. I will throw up on the screen the macros because it's kind of hard to go over the macros on my phone when I can't record at the same time, so I will throw them up on the screen. But 4 eggs, 70 calories a piece. I believe 5 or 6 grams of protein. And then we also have some overnight oats. We have some strawberries, protein powder, obviously oats. And I believe that is all I threw in. Oh, some almond milk. About 240 milliliters of almond milk. I believe 40 grams of oats. And I think 40 grams of strawberries, and then 1 scoop of protein powder. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna take a bite for you guys just to kind of show you guys that I actually eat it or whatnot. First bite of the oats. Normally I have some toast, but since I have the oats, I'm just gonna make the eggs and oats. Like that, keep the yolk runny, kind of for a little free sauce. Normally, or I would like to try to show you guys the cooking of it, at least every once in a while, but my cousins are in the living room sleeping, so for right now it's gonna be mainly just showing you what I'm eating and then just talking about the day. So good. I love eggs so much. I can eat eggs every single day. Normally I don't eat oats. Normally I just eat eggs and egg whites, but I don't have egg whites. So we're doing the overnight oats for the carbs and more protein. Because I think it's always good for everybody to get a high protein meal in first part of the day, because it'll keep you satiated and full a little bit longer. So I think it's key to have a big meal the first part of the day. Make sure it's healthy, so then you can have a clear mind and you have more energy throughout the day. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next meal. Peace. Almost forgot. The other part is drink your water. Normally I don't drink out of a bottle. Normally I have a cup, but I forgot my cup at work, so I don't have that. So we're just gonna have this until we go to work and get my cup. But yeah, I normally drink about a gallon a day. So everybody may not need a gallon a day, but I think everybody should drink at least a gallon a day, if not maybe 100 ounces of water, or 100 fluid ounces of water. But yeah, tip number 1, drink your water. The water will also kind of help you stay full. Like, if I like to say, if you chug, I don't know, maybe a little bit of this or a whole bottle of water before you eat and then eat, it'll help you also stay fuller for a little bit longer. Alright guys, we are on our way to work. We just dropped my knucklehead of a cousin off, so we gonna jam out to some music and then we go to work. Well, what I always like to do when I get to work is I always park a little far back so I can get as many steps in as I can. I try to aim for 8 to 12,000 steps a day. That just helps with cardio and obviously losing fat. So I come out here on my breaks. I get 2 15-minute breaks and lunch break. So let's see, going in there once for work, coming back out here for break, going back in after break 3 times, coming in out here for lunch, going back for lunch, that's 5, and then another break, that's 2 more, and then when I leave, that's 8 times. That's probably a good couple thousand steps. Definitely recommend getting your steps in, as some people, I see some people use the 10K steps instead of like doing like their 30 minutes of cardio at the gym or whatever they're gonna do, like whether it's walking, running, outside. But I don't count the 10K steps for my cardio. I like to add in the cardio as well, at least 30 minutes. I think it's beneficial for our heart and everything. So definitely always try to get your 30 minutes in. This one may seem like a lot, but there's a trick to this one. I got 2 ham and cheese sandwiches. Key to this, probably wonder why I have 2, is I get it at Sam's. There's a Keto Nature's bread or something like that. You get 2 loaves for like $10. It's a little expensive, but fix that. But it's 35 calories a slice. So if you get like your normal bread, it's 70 calories per slice. So in a way, you're getting 4 slices for the same that you would get 2 slices. So, and I believe it's 5 grams of protein. Might be, I could be lying, but what I have here, like I said, I got some mustard, 0 calorie. Got some American cheese. I think that has like 5 grams of protein in it. 3 servings of this sliced ham. 3 slices on each sandwich that I got from Sam's as well. That I think is like 30 calories a slice, like 5 or 6 grams of protein. So it's like, it's gonna be a lot of protein right here. And that's also what you like. You want to get a lot of protein in. I personally like to get my protein in through the first couple meals, so I don't really have to worry about it later on. Obviously, I want to still have some protein, but I want to make sure I'm not too full before bed, and obviously my next weigh-in is going to be more accurate. I want to try this as well. This is kind of the first time of me trying this. I want to try to stop eating at a certain time. It's hard for me sometimes, but we are going to work on it, because I hear some people, you get better quality sleep by stop drinking water at a certain time, stop eating at a certain time, stop being on your phone at a certain time. Sometimes that's hard for me because sometimes I get off at like 8:30, and it's hard for me to stop eating at a certain time because I also go to the gym afterwards. So that does make a huge difference. So we are going to try to work on that. But like I said, I do want to change my gym time, like I said in the last video. But that's just going to be trial and error to see if I can get my butt up earlier. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to get into this. Alrighty guys, we are on our way to the gym. Finally, work is over. Typically I would eat something before the gym, but I'm not too hungry, so we're just gonna go in, not really on an empty stomach, but we'll go in. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get some of the gym recorded. I'm gonna do 15 minutes of cardio before my workout and 15 minutes of cardio afterwards. Just because I think that's going to be a little bit easier for me. But I'm not sure what day I'm doing. I think I'm going to do arms today. So yeah, I'll meet you guys there.
Alright, y'all, I'm done with the workout. Let's just say, first time working out in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be sore. Alright, guys, we are back with the final. I think this is technically the third meal, I believe. If you don't count the drinks that I've had. So, this is the third and final meal. We have another toasted sandwich. I know that seems like a lot of meat. I have the ham I was talking about from earlier. And then I have 6 slices of deli sliced turkey. Another phenomenal protein. And then I got obviously the keto bread I was talking about earlier, and then 5 eggs. I made them into scrambled this time. Just something quick and easy for me to throw together since it's so late. And I don't have anything meal prepped right now, which I need to get on that. The only thing I had meal prepped was the overnight oats. But yeah.